Hello everybody, this is Martin here. I finally got a chance to squeeze in a live quote-unquote match. I'm playing something much more akin to my old list. 15 lands, both the Badlands and the Volcanic. Tropical Island is back in the main deck. Only one basic island. Ad Nauseam is back in the sideboard, I'll show you in a sec. Got 2 Passing Flames and 2 Tendrils of Agony, and I'm running a Grim Tutor over the Dark Petition. Mainly because of its synergy with Empty the Warrens on early turns, where Dark Petition is a bit harder to get the ball rolling with that one. Got 1 Sensei's Top in the main, no Preordains. In the sideboard is a second top, a couple of Flusterstorms, Tendrils, number 3, and Ad Nauseam, plus the Miracle package here. Alright, so our opponent is ready, and I won the die roll, which is awesome. Yeah, I guess we keep this. It's a little bit clunky. We don't have a black mana source. We have a 2. I don't think we mulligan. Let's see here. Our opponent mulligans to 6. Alright, and they keep their 6 and they scry the card to the bottom. So here we want to I think we can ideally mask being a combo deck, that's what we're going to be doing, because Volcanic and Tropical, neither of those are Underground Sea, and so if we go Volcanic into Ponder, we could be Storm, but we could also easily be like a Delver deck or Miracles. If we go Trop into Ponder, we can be a narrower set of Delver decks where you can't be Miracles. We could be Storm. We could be, I guess, Infect. I don't know if they play Ponder. I think they do. Also, Trop is the least valuable of these in game 1. It's basically just an island that can be wastelanded. So if they have Wasteland, we'd rather get that one axed than the Volcanic. Although if we hit Dark Ritual, no, doesn't matter. We won't need the red mana. I guess, yeah, if we Ponder into Probe, Dark Ritual, and Empty the Warrens, or actually no, one of those cards being a black mana source, then we'd rather want Volcanic. All things said and done, I like leading off with the Trop. This is not probably won't be a quick hand for us, so we have some time. Oh, I guess we kind of want this. We really don't want the third Therapy. We really want a black mana source, which that's not here, but so if we take the Probe, we take the Cabal Ritual on our draw step, then we Ponder and either hit a black source or shuffle and take it from there. I think that's the plan. So put back Therapy at the bottom, then the Ritual, and then Probe. Alright, let's see what we're up against. Basic Island. Mystic Remora. What the heck? Okay. I have no idea what we're up against. I guess we just go for a little while, let them tie up their mana? I don't know. Wow, this is really interesting. So Mystic Remora, for those of you that don't know, it's an enchantment for 1 mana, and it says whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, the owner of Mystic Remora gets to draw a card unless the player in question pays 4. So I'm obviously not going to be able to pay 4. So if I cast a non-creature spell, they get to draw a card. The catch is it has a cumulative upkeep of 1, so like on their upkeep they have to pay like the island. Oh man, this is a bit annoying because we really didn't want that Cabal therapy number 3, but I don't think we can afford to just like start chaining spells and giving them cards. So what is the actual play here? They tap, play a second land, tap that, plan. Eventually they don't, and they, I guess, I'm thinking like this could be High Tide, which I'm not terribly pleased to be playing against. I've never seen a High Tide list with Mystic Remora in it, but I'm thinking like, well, what deck would want to go game 1, turn 1 Mystic Remora? It would be a deck that wants time to just make its land drops and then eventually have enough lands to combo out. I don't know. I think I have to just pass the turn because we don't really like, we're not set up at all to accidentally stumble upon a win this turn. Okay, so they don't pay. Okay, that's really interesting. So they just bought them a turn, not doing anything. Cast Ponder. I swear to God, this is the pay money to play queue I'm in. It's usually all standardized tier 1 decks kind of thing. Second Mystic Remora? No, okay. Alright, so I guess we get that third Cabal therapy. I think I really want... Oh, no, I clicked through! What the hell? I clicked through my turn. Oh, that's so bad. Oh man, you never want to do stuff like that. Oh man, I hate that. Okay, well, so that's the thing that can happen on Magic Online. So this is not... Yeah, we get to see what I've got. So if they play out like a Mystic Remora now, man, Mystic Remora is a scary card. If they play one out now, it's... Ugh. It's not going to be good for us. All these cantrips, it's most certainly it's a combo deck. It's, I don't know, like some mono blue omniscience deck that still gets played and they don't shuffle. Okay, well, that's interesting. An LED. So I'm assuming some sort of counter magic here. You're gonna do something? Okay, so double Flusterstorm, a Forbes, Jace, True Name, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, guess I'm glad to be having all those therapies. We draw another probe. Guess we... Oh, sorry, ponder. Oh. Passing Flames would be really great, but I don't think I can take this stuff. I think I could brainstorm, like I could take brainstorm, probe into the Passing Flames, then brainstorm, and if they don't fluster that, we get 2 cards deeper and hopefully hit like a black source, but I don't trust that to happen. Okay. So another ponder. I'm less bummed if they fluster this because like at least the top of my library is clean. Gosh. Kidding? Come on with a damn black source. So do we go to discard here or do we play out the Lion's Eye Diamond? Thing is, I guess I really don't want the lines item to be countered. I guess I could probe and hope to hit a land. I think actually I might just want to do that. This is getting a bit ridiculous. And I have all these therapies. Oh, thank Christ. Okay, well. So do I just get going, I think is the question here. They're obviously going to Flusterstorm this first therapy. I think I do. So that's one Flusterstorm down. And then if we draw a second land, second black source, I mean, then next turn we will probably need another turn. And like, although like if they draw land and just slam Jace, then another land gets us there, I think. Or even like Cabal Ritual, they don't force. We have therapy, although they would be insane not to force. I have no idea what this deck is trying to do. It's like mono blue control with Jace and Gitaxian Probe, True Name Nemesis. It's so if they draw land. So I guess they could make True Name, hold up Flusterstorm. That's what I would do. Nope. Slam it. So their hand is Flusterstorm, Force, True Name, and they draw 3. Come on, Black Source. Come on, Black Source. Black Source for the win. Like if we let them untap, it's not good. Yes. Oh yes, sweetness. So like if they found their second force, it's not good. Oh, we win. Double Mystic Remora, Counterspell. Right. This is nothing if not a really interesting deck. And I'm playing against. So yeah, from here, business as usual. No need to waste time casting Cabal Therapy. Yeah, they concede. Okay, so bit bummed that I brought out my Carpet of Flowers from the sideboard, but so the Santis forms are definitely coming in. I almost feel like bringing in like Sensei's Divining Top and the 2 Flusterstorms, because I can imagine this sort of going longish. In that case, we want the 3rd Tendrils. I don't really know if I should be having like Counterbalance on my radar. I mean, it's reasonable. I didn't see Sensei's Top though. Let's see what we want to bring out before we get all hunky-dory on this plan. So I want the 2 Tendrils and I want the 2 Past in Flames. I might skip the Grim Tutor, and like there's an argument for bringing out like some discard because I'm bringing in 2 alternative ways of interacting with them and disrupting them, but I don't know. I think I'll shave a Cabal Ritual and we'll see how we do from here. Yeah, so this is quite light sideboarding. They seem to be mono blue and the swarms should be just a house. They mull to 6. I guess I'm keeping this. Like, we're kind of close-ish to Natural Tendrils territory. We're also close to just not going anywhere, especially if they have like Flusterstorm. Okay, Well, that changes things a bit. So do we think they have a way to interact? You'd think so, right? I'm actually a little bit worried about them just slamming turn 2 counterbalance, but I think I'm going to pass. They seem like the kind of player that is eager to, or that feels alright about tapping out. That didn't really pan out for us, although that did. Okay, so I think let's have a sneaky peek here. What's going on? Right, okay. Please counterspell this. Yes! Okay, you lose, I guess. Okay, that felt like a pretty heavy, I think, misplay. And they have a counterspell on 2 lands now. So we won't be able to actually go for the Tendrils kill or the Pass in Flames because we won't be able to get to enough mana. We'll have 4 floating once we've sacked Lion's Head Island. What we will get to do is play out a ton of or actually hang on, so that will storm 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, the second Tendrils, well, we have more Tendrils in the deck so we can get that, but it's gonna be I guess we'll have to make do with 18 goblins. Yeah, that's alright. And their 2 lands, I think, were fetch lands. They concede. Alright, fair enough. Well, that was quick and easy. I don't even know what I was up against. I really like it when people try out new things and actually, you know, put their money where their mouth is and go in the pay to play queue. I don't know what the Mystic Remora is, or I think there's a reason why no one ever plays that card main deck. Like, it promises a lot, and in certain situations it's completely bonkers, but it's also like it's designed well enough to be like a bit awkward. Like, drop it on turn 1 and like tap out each turn from there on in. So like your opponent aren't casting spells, but neither are you because you're using all your mana for that. Yeah, and I also think, like, obviously my opponent made a massive punt on the Gitaxian probe. Like, if they don't use a counterspell on that and tap out, then like my probe shows me 2 counterspells and force, which is perfect weapon to protect against the 1 therapy. So not sure I win then, but hey, there you go. So that was a live match. I'm sorry it was kind of brief, and I probably don't have time to do another one right now though, but I'll try to get some more done. And yeah, thanks for watching.